Come back, some analysts say yes. Their forecast comes as world leaders meet in Brisbane, Australia for the G20 summit. While G20 nations work on ways to grow the global economy, our local manufacturers are working on ways to grow their business. The story is all new tonight at 6. Here's ABC 12's Washington reporter Jacqueline Policastro.
Local manufacturers tell us they're looking to world leaders meeting here at the G20 summit to pave the way for growth. This year's G20 brings a great challenge as increasing parts of the world face unstable geopolitical situations. But as you'll see, that challenge isn't stopping our local manufacturers. Rugged Liner is growing. The truck bed liner manufacturer deals directly with at least 70 countries.
The export side still remains a growing area, and there's a huge potential out there.
That huge potential is trickling down to the local economy in Owasso, Michigan.
As we continue to grow this export business, we're bringing more people here, and we are doing things in the local economy that are going to impact restaurant owners and, waiters and waitresses, people working at the grocery stores. That's huge for us.
But it isn't always easy. Export avenues are tough to crack when trade agreements aren't solid.
The reason why a lot of the automakers right now are setting up plants in Mexico versus Michigan or versus the US is because having a plant in Mexico will give them access to all those markets.
We first talked to workers at Rugged Liner 1 year ago ahead of the St. Petersburg G20 summit. Since then, some things have changed. Rugged Liner has problems shipping to Venezuela, Argentina, Turkey, and Russia because of safety issues and geopolitical problems. And they're not alone. The latest Department of Commerce numbers show nearly 14,000 small and medium-sized businesses in Michigan exported in 2012, making up almost 90% of Michigan's exporting business.
It is clear that these two, geopolitical and trade, are totally linked. There's an integral part of each other.
Geopolitical situations are forcing world leaders to think differently as they try to plan for the future of the global economy. Despite the challenges at Rugged Liner, workers are optimistic about the future.
As a businessman, as an international businessman, for me, obviously, I want to focus on trade.
Rugged Liner plans to continue expanding into new markets across the globe and hiring more workers in Michigan, local workers whose jobs are supported by international trade. When it comes to whether or not the U.S. will have a resurgence in manufacturing, Rugged Liner taught us one thing. We know reducing barriers to trade here at the G20 summit will certainly help.